Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today I will be updating you guys with win. Okay, so right now we are going to see why we have this consolidation and how long we will have this, and of course make a price prediction through the technical analysis here. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. Thank you so much for the support. Let's grow together and learn through the videos, of course, and hitting new high targets for your portfolio. Right now, guys, let's go and see the Fibonacci retracement here. As you can see, we went down, we tested 0.382 or 0.382, whatever you like, or 38.2%. We tested this level of the Fibonacci retracement, which was, we wanted to be our support level. You can see 0.014139 around there, guys. Okay, it's not exactly like that. I've always telling you about this, but of course we can't predict exactly the support level. Right now we went down here and we might test 0.010. okay, if we don't hold here, making new high, lower highs and stabilize a bit, new lower highs, as you can see, new higher lows. I want to make new higher lows, get a squeeze point, then coming back up, but okay, we will see about that. Right now the MACD is holding below the signal line for quite some time now. You can see with the cross here, the bearish cross here, when we had this consolidation, then of course it was not enough. This bullish candle here was not enough to go upwards this Fibonacci level, this resistance level here, guys, at 0.02. okay, 0.002, I'm sorry. We couldn't go up from here, and then we went down back to the test this level here, and we went a little behind. So we need to see the next days for wing, but don't worry, better days are coming for wing. It is absolutely healthy. I will show you in the next minutes why. So right now we have this huge consolidation here, this huge bear from the cross, starting from the cross 6th April, then going back all down. And we want to see guys, the MACD do something like this in order to say we have some kind of backward moment where we will see the blue line going above the signal line, and then we will be very good. Okay, so right now that's the case with the support levels. We want to see if we will test a lower support here, the red one, and we might have a very clear buying opportunity again, guys, here at 0.01, but we will see about that. Let's go to the RSI. Nothing to say much about this. You can see it is between 30 and 70, the yellow line is between 30 and 70, and the pink line is between the minus 100 and the 100. You can see when we had a high risk, both of these indexes were upwards. And why a CCI remains so much above this line? It's because it is very sensitive to the price action. That's why CCI has more of an upward angle and like very quick ups and downs, okay, and RSI is more stable because it is not so sensitive in the price, it is more stable. I always check both of those indexes to tell me the risk. Here we had very high risk, and of course I wouldn't suggest to buy wing up here because we had a very high risk and we couldn't even see and buy here because it is very risky, guys, and we had the consolidation afterwards, and in the next days we might have again a big clear buying opportunity. Right now we need to see where RSI and CCI will go. You can see the angles here. They might even go further a little down, or they might go sideways. I am not sure about that. We will have to see. They might maintain these as support level, this as support level for the CCI, and maybe for the RSI this one. So we will see about the RSI and the CCI. Right now we need to see where the price will go. And of course, guys, the Bollinger Bands. You can see when we extended from the top line, we had this big consolidation, and when we extended for a bit from the top line, we were going like this. We're going like this. always forming consolidation. Now we went downwards. We had a buying opportunity here, went little upwards. You have to know the targets. If you are a daily trader, you have to know the targets. I am not a daily trader, so even if we went down to the Bollinger Bands, I wouldn't advise you to buy here because I'm not daily trader, and the Bollinger Bands, we might have a sort of a pump up you see here, but you had to sell there because we dropped down even more. And the Bollinger Bands, now we are in the bottom. We might even go a little further down till we see a clear buying action and of course buying opportunity, and of course going upwards, guys. Okay, so if we have this squeeze point, if you see this squeeze point on the Bollinger Bands and other indexes are good as well, then it is a very clear buying opportunity for the midterm. For example, you could buy here, and of course for the short term it was very, very good, but look the long term, okay, the midterm, okay, it is not long term, it is from 19th March, around there, all the way to the March. You can see the squeeze point, the very, very, very squeeze point here, and then we went up to this high volatility, going to the top here and having this consolidation, which is pretty healthy. So right now, let's go to Wing against Bitcoin in the 4-hour frame. We need to test and maintain this support level here, right here, guys. We need to see forming new lower highs, and of course with the trend line getting to that squeeze point here and then moving upwards. And we don't want to see 50-day EMA going above, crossing the 20-day and 30-day EMA, because we might see it going into this support line, which I colored with a red because I think this is very important support line for the Wing against Bitcoin, of course in the 4-hour frame. So I don't want to see the crossing here. We don't want to see the crossing here, because when we see the crossing here, we can see that we have a bearish situation and the more of consolidation till we get here. So right now, guys, we have to be very careful. You can see the 50-day EMA playing the resistance part here at 10th April. Okay, it played the resistance role. And right now we don't want to see the EMA crossing the 20-day and 30-day EMA and going above. And we need to maintain this level. We don't have a good buying opportunity right now in the Wing against Bitcoin, but in the next days we will see we have a clear, very clear opportunity. Right now, let's go to the daily frame. And I always tell you guys this, when we have this huge distance, look at how much distance we had according to the 20-day EMA and the price. Look at this distance. When we have this huge distance, of course we expect to have a very high risk. And of course here we had the same risk. We did consolidate it, but the risk was high because we need to let the 20-day EMAs and 30-day EMAs in the daily frame to catch up with the price. It is very healthy, guys, for it, and we have to be a little patient because patience is a key to success for the cryptocurrency market. I insist in that, and we don't want to panic when we buy here and we are going down to this support level, this almost support level right here, because we might move again beyond, even beyond. We might test in the daily frame this support line for the Wing against Bitcoin. But now we need to maintain this position and the 50-day EMA remaining beyond the 30-day and the 20-day EMA. Let the price reach the EMAs and then we will talk about it again, because we might have a very good opportunity and see the Wing going and exploding. But let's go now to our price analysis for the Wing against USD in the 4-hour frame. Guys, I think Wing has a great potential for the future, but right now we might see even further down in the support levels we want to maintain in this one. That is around, let me just delete this line. It is around 0.00126 cents. You can see here, and we of course want, if we go here to 0.00109, if we go here around here, of course, if we go around here, we might have a clear buying opportunity again for Wing. Of course, now we don't want to see the 50-day EMA crossing the 20-day and 30-day EMA, because if they cross and the 50-day EMA go upwards, then we will see the wick going further down from this line here, not maintaining this line further down. But of course, if we see it maintaining here and connecting these bottoms, let me just delete these lines to tell you what I mean, guys. So we have here this trend line connecting the tops, okay? This trend line connecting the tops, almost. Okay, this is about the trend line connecting the tops. And if we reached this one here, and we see it maintaining the level, maybe it will happen today, maybe it will happen tomorrow, guys. If we maintain this level and then we see wick going upwards again, this is very good news. If we see it from here going downwards, okay, this is not such great news for wick. So right now we need to be patient and see if we test this support level where we will go, because if we go upwards we might have a good buying opportunity again. If we go downwards and hit this support level, we might again have a buying opportunity. Let's see. The next major support we will be looking if we go beyond is that, but of course guys, you want to put more money as we get to lower supports. You want to invest more money, because after some time it will just go up again. We are seeing this consolidation right now, because if you see the 1-day frame, you see the daily frame, it is very, very healthy, guys. It is very, very healthy, because look at that, look at this distance, look at the 20-day EMA, where it is according to the price. We made such a huge pump up, such a huge progress. You can see right here, guys, from this bottom, let's take this bottom, you can see here we made over 1000%, 12x of the price. So we have to consolidate a bit, and it was a very quick pump up. You can see here it was a very quick pump up. We need to consolidate for a bit, because this will be a very healthy event. And why we did hit this top? What was the thing we hit this top? Win against TRON, guys. Look at the weekly frame, look at the resistance. Historic data. 2nd September 2019, we hit the resistance level, went down. This was a hidden resistance level. You need to see the altcoins against other altcoins, better against Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, but if you can see other altcoins as well, other altcoins too. And you can see why we had this huge resistance level, because according to wick against Bitcoin or any other platforms we have, or any other charts, okay, we could say that we had the potential to grow even more, going upwards more. Okay, maybe the RSI, the commodity channel index, didn't allow us to assume that, but the charts might want to let us have a more of a pump up price action. But right now, guys, look at the resistance level of wick against TRON. We didn't have any more room. So right now, that's why we're seeing this consolidation. So we have to wait a bit, guys, for a big clear buying opportunity. For those who bought at the top, don't worry, we need to have these consolidations, because it is very important for the 20-day EMAs and the 50-day EMAs to reach the price. When we have a very huge distance between the price and the 20-day EMAs, we have a very high risk. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and see you soon with more videos and of course top altcoins. Bye!